Hello, and welcome. I am Ria, and today I'm sharing with you all my plans for spring and summer 2025 using my yarn stash. As you saw from the beginning of the video, I have two boxes with me with my plant-based yarn. This is not the only yarn I have, unfortunately, and I'm trying to destash. So I brought the yarn here in my living room, and I'm trying to mix and find the patterns I really like and want to make for spring and summer with the yarn I already have. It's not very easy to find patterns for hot climate, knitting patterns for hot climates, but I will do my best. If you are in this kind of situation, please tell me and give any suggestions you have for knitting patterns. I would really love to hear it from you. So I have my yarn here, and I have some patterns that I really want to make, and some patterns I have here. I'm going to try to keep it realistic because I do not have unlimited time. I can do only probably 4 things during all this time because I work, I have a social life, I have a home, family, things to take care of, and I don't know if it's good or bad. I do not knit all day. So the fact is that with this kind of patterns, you use a small millimeter needle, so you do not finish them very quickly. So let's see what I plan to make. I have in my mind 3 categories. One is garments, the second one is accessories, and the third one is things I want to make around the house because I really enjoy making things around the house. The first category are the garments. I have only selected knitting patterns. Some are not free, some are free, and I will try and mix the yarn I already have. Not all the yarn I have. I do not have all the yarn that those patterns need, but I'm going to try and mix it. So I have 3 patterns from Gregoria Fibers. We share the same name. My full name is Gregoria. So I really want to knit something. I feel connected, so I have my laptop here, sorry, that's why I look down. I really feel connected, and there are 3 patterns I really want to try and make. The first one is the Ingrid top. The Ingrid top is available in sizes 1 to 8. It requires needle size US 4 3.5 millimeter needles and approximately 550 meters to 990 meters of yarn. So I have this yarn. I have 2 skeins, and I would really love to use it for this pattern. This yarn is from a Greek brand. If you come across to a Greek yarn shop, buy it. It's from Petalouda. Its name it's Cordonaki Petalouda butterfly. The informations on the yarn are not very clear, so I have knitted many times with this yarn, so I know I will have the amount I need, and it fits the 3.5 millimeter needles that the yarn requires. It has a lot of eyelets, so I don't think even if I usually use 2.5 and to a 3mm needle for this yarn, but it's cotton yarn. But I think I will be okay with 3.5mm needles. I will, if I do not hit gauge, I will probably change the size I'm going to knit. And this is a pattern I really want to make, and I will buy it after we finish this video. So the first pattern I have already in my mind, I want to use this yarn, so I'm going to leave it right here. You are going to see a lot of blues and pinks and greens in this video. So the next pattern, also from Gregoria Fibers, is, the Pearly Tea. I tend to wear this kind of tops, so I'm sure I'm going to love it if I need it. It's available in sizes 1 to 10. I'm sorry, I haven't told you how much the Ingrid top costs. The Ingrid top costs €7.79. So let's go back to the Pearly top. The Pearly top is available to sizes 1 to 10. It costs €7.12, and you need needle size 4 US 3.5mm, and the yardage is 700 meters to 1060 meters. So I really love this top. I think I'm going to wear it a lot. It's from the things I tend to gravitate to my wardrobe to pick up tops that are not tank tops, because I don't want my bra to show, but it feels airy to me. And I have this yarn from Drops. I have 10 skeins. It's a navy blue. I love navy blue. So I told you you are going to see a lot of blue and green in this video. I tend to buy these kind of colors. And I have 10 skeins of this. I think they are enough. I have made with this yarn, I think it's another top from Veronica Lindberg, Kudovakika. I do not remember the name of the pattern, but I have used this yarn, and it's a top that I have really worn last summer, so I'm sure it's okay with this yarn, and I have the yarn for it, so I really like it. And I think these two, the first two, the Pearly top and the Ingrid top, are two patterns I really want to knit this year. So the next one is again from Gregoria Fibers. It's the Margot top. I am not sure if I'm going to knit this top, but I have it in my Ravelry page. It's available for €7.79, and the sizes are from 1 to 9, and it requires needle size US 2.5 3mm, 1.5 2.5mm, 0 to 2mm, and the yardage is 675 meters to 1,000 to 125 meters. I'm not sure if I have enough for this, but I think I think I have this saffron again from Drops. I have 7, almost 8 skeins of this. I think it will be enough, and I think the pattern will be okay for me to wear it during spring or autumn also, because until the mid-October the temperature is really high and you can wear something like that. So it's a maybe. This pattern is a maybe for me. So the next pattern, I'm sorry if I'm butchering names of the designers or the patterns. You will have all the links from patterns I'm referring to in the description box below. So the next pattern I really liked, it's the Lizard from Andre Borrego. It's a free pattern, and it's available to sizes, let me see, 1 to 12. It requires 1090 meters to 2400 meters. Needle size is US 4 and 3.5 millimeters, US 2.5, 3 millimeter needles. We're okay. I really like this pattern. I think I'm going to make it, but later in the year, in the spring, in the summertime, I feel, because I have, let me see, I have this green. I have 2 skeins of this green. I have already wound this, and I think it's enough for me to wear it. I think it goes well with my skin tone, and I really like this green color. So it's a maybe. I'm keeping this here. And the next one is also from the same designer. It's the Xiris by Andre Borrego, and it's also a free pattern. It has sleeves. This pattern has sleeves. I could also use this yarn because it requires, let me see, it requires 750 to 1300 meters, and the needle size is US 3.25 millimeters to US 2.75 millimeter needle size, and it's available to sizes 1 to 7. So I think, and the color of the yarn she uses reminds me of the yarn the color of the yarn I already have. So it's a maybe. Let me see. The next pattern I have, it's from Anna. It's the Anna T from Elizabeth Margaret. It costs US $9.54. It says approximately euros €9.20. It has a lacy sleeve, and that thing here on the side I really like, and it's available from let me see sizes. (32 to 64) garment measurement at busts, as the pattern asks, and you can knit it with US needle size 1, 2.25 millimeters, And the yardage is I'm sorry, I'm going to use meters because I understand it better. 796 meters to 1,593 meters. I like this pattern. I like the color. I have this. Let me see. Oh, I have also this. I don't know if it's a salmony pink color. I think it would go well. I have all this, so I think it would be it's a good color for spring. I like this color for spring. I don't know if in summer would look okay with me, if I get a tan, if I make it to get a tan, but I like this color. So I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I keep it here on my side. And the next one, it's the Ophelia Tank and Top from Tamara Jordan. It costs $10 $10.60 US dollars, about $10 €10 23 cents. It's available in sizes. Let me see. It talks about the bust 71 to 150 centimeters, and it requires needle size US 2 to 22 and 75 millimeter needles, and it requires also to have the lacy part here, I think, and at the waist with a hook, with a crochet. It's a crochet pattern at the sides, 2.5 millimeter hook size. So it's available. I told you the sizes. I find it interesting to use a pattern that uses crochet and knitting together, but I think I would size up to this pattern because I do not like the tops to be very tight. I have a big breast, so I think I would size up definitely with this top, but I really like it, and I like the fact that you can wear it. I think she has the pattern with sleeves also. Okay, I don't know if I would use this blue because I told you I love blue, and these patterns probably it's for late summer, so I can wear them in during fall. And the next one, I told you before, I'm sure I'm going to make 4 patterns out of the 9 I'm showing you now. It's the Rumble Raglan from Lydia Morrow. I love this pattern. It makes me so happy. It's a pattern that I think you can use small amounts of yarn that you already have. It's knitted with needle sizes US 2 at 2.75 millimeters, US 5 3.75 millimeters needles. See, it's available to sizes. Let me see. 1 to 9, and she explains the bust circumference so that you can choose your size. It costs about €19 and 83 cents, and I think you can use yarn, scrap yarn you have to make it. It's I love the color she used in on the photos she has on her page. I really love this design. I think it's something I'm going to need during summer. And we are finished with the garments, the category of the garments. The next category, it's accessories. I am going to include to this category something I want to make for summer, which I could also make for it. I could put it in the category of garments, but I'm not going to use it as a garment to wear it outside. I want to make like a beach dress, a crochet beach dress. I'm going to try and find something from Pinterest to have an idea. It's going to be self-drafted. It's going to be in black. I'm not sure if I will be able to crochet something in black, because it's not very happy to crochet or knit with black. I don't know. Anyways, I have this. It's also from the brand I've shown you before. I have 2 skeins, and because it's black, if I need more, I'm going to buy more. I want to knit a dress. I think I'm going to self-draft this, although I have found a pattern that it's free on Pinterest. I'm going to have a link on it in the description box below. And the next thing I really want to make, I think I'm going to try and make a video with it. It's a bag, a crochet bag. I want to make a bag using granny squares. I have a lot of this Paris yarn in this color. The idea of the bag came to me when I got my present from Secret Santa at work. I have made a blouse with it, and I will have the video up here if you want to go and check it out. And my idea was to make a bag, a crochet bag. I have made again bags crocheting, but I wanted to use this granny square. I do not know, I have not planned it, but I have a lot of this yarn, so too many colors, but I think I'm going to use this off-white color for my bag, and I hope I can make it soon to take it with me all summer, because I have seen many fast fashion brands, not only fast fashion, but a lot of brands, clothing brands with accessories that make crochet bags, and I can make it on my own and be happy to make a bag with the size and the things I want to make it with. So the next accessory is going to be a bag, and those are the only 2 things that will be self-drafted, and I hope I can have a video for you to watch me make them. Sorry, leave it here. Okay, the next category is things for my house. I really love and enjoy making things for my house, and I do not mean doilies and things like that, but I'm one of these people that enjoy making pillows and making blankets and making things that I can use all day. So, and it makes me feel good to make them with my own hands. So the idea is to use the yarn I already have. If I need to buy something, I will buy it, but I certainly want to make 3 things. The first thing is, as you see back here, I have it's part of my sofa, but I use it there. So I want to make something like a blanket, like a throw blanket, to make for summer, so we can sit on it and get it out and wash it if I need to. And I have again this cotton yarn. I have already started making it. I'm going to make, I think, a granny stitch and make something around it to show in the measurements of the ottoman I have here. So I'm going to use this yarn. I have more here, as you can see. If I need, I will buy some more, but I think I'm okay with it. And I have this green I have used in my Taylor Swift dress, so I think I will make with these 2 colors the throw blanket for here. I think I'm going to make a video with it also. If it's something you want to watch, please subscribe. And let me see. The second thing I want to make for the house is a tapestry. I have a corner, I'm looking at it right now, where we have put the air conditioning unit of the living room. And I have the plug, the wire, I don't know how to explain electrical terms, I'm sorry, and it shows, and I hate it, and it's not my house, so I cannot make something to hide it. So my idea was to make a tapestry, like those porcelain things I love very much and I use in my dining room, using blue and gray. I chose blue and gray because I feel if I use a base color, it will not appear on the wall. So I'm going to try and make something with these 2 colors. I have these 2 and also this and this. It's cotton yarn. It has a little shine in it, if you can watch it on the camera. And it's also from the Greek brand I told you before, Butterfly, but it's a different kind of yarn from the previous I showed you before. So this is the second thing I want to make for my house. So the third thing, and I think this is going to be the most difficult of all, I'm trying to find something like a wall hanger for my bedroom. And we have a lot of earthquakes in Greece, and I am really afraid of earthquakes and things to have above my head when I sleep. So I thought it would be a good idea to make a wall hanger. I will try to find pictures to insert with cotton yarn and like a macrame or crochet or both things together above my bed. I don't know how it will come out. It's not something that you can make in a week or something, but it's something I'm going to try and work a little by little and see if I need more, because I have a lot of yarn from Paris, drops like this, and I want to try and find things, yarn I have in my bedroom, like blues and reds and light pinks and things like that, to tie them all together. I don't know how it will come out. It's something I've never tried before, but it's something I really want to try and make, because I have tried and make some macrame wall hangers, plant hangers, I'm sorry, and I really like the idea, but it's not like knitting for me, like I sit on my sofa and watch a movie or a series and knit. It requires to be standing, so it's something I want to work during summer, and it's not something it's going to finish very quickly for me. So the third thing is this, and I'm sure I told you too many things for one person. I'm not sure I will be able to do all those things, but I'm going to try, and I hope I am going to distash and only have one box of yarn until the end of 2025 with plant-based yarn, because I have more yarn in my stash, but it's not plant yarn. I usually have my summer yarns and my winter yarns in the different boxes. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you find some inspiration. I'm waiting for you to tell me if you have tried any of the patterns I have shown you before, mostly the garments, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.